Hello, welcome to this video. Today I will be showing you a tour of Foxrose Keep. This is a project that I've been working on with a few of my long-term friends, Espion710 and Kenja153. So, as you can see, I put this logo up here recently, and I've been working on a ton of stuff here. But this main ground here with the grass was made by Espion, my online friend, of course. She made these adorable little houses. She's gotten so much better at building since I last played with her. I've been making buildings on Sandbox since 2017 with Espion, and recently we got back together to create a new project that is kind of a successor to an old project that we did called the Girls Hangout. And I'll probably end up be making a video on the Girls Hangout soon to show what we've been working on. So, oh, and I just realized I gotta fix that, just a minute. Alright, so that's fixed now, but anyway, Espion named this little area Pinewood Territories, so this is like the bottom of the bunker type of thing. So what Foxrose Keep is like a bunker type of idea, but instead of it being a war bunker, it's more of like an underground house with many different floors. So it's meant to be looking like it's going underground. Alright, so over here was the first build that I ended up making. This is just a little wood fountain type of deal, and it's a little tiered fountain with some water that goes down on the edges. It's pretty self-explanatory, just to fill up this little corner of the base. And over here, Espion made like another house here. It's very cute. I made this gigantic tree just to fill this corner as well, and she made this other little house too. And actually, a very recent addition is this mountain here of Foxrose Keep with the logo. I ended up drawing Foxrose Keep's logo before building it in Sandbox so that I could have a better idea of what I was going for. And I'm actually pretty proud of the way that this turned out because it actually looks really nice. And it's 3D, so it actually has some depth to it. And over here is waterfall that I ended up making earlier on. And I made all these little different tiers with the sand and this little slate part that drips out water into this little hole thingy. And like it just has this little underneath area. That's where the water comes from, and then you can like jump over here, climb up there. And this little treehouse is actually brand new. Me and Espion made this like 2 days ago, as of recording this. And before we go inside Foxrose Keep, I'm going to show you these little stairs that I ended up making. This was something that I made 2 days ago as well, just this little pathway that you can walk up and climb the stairs all the way to the very top of the mountain. I really wanted to make Foxrose Keep feel less flat and more open world, considering all the different shapes. I wanted it to feel more like you're exploring the world, rather than it just being a gigantic box like the Girls Hangout was. And later I'll end up making a video on the Girls Hangout just to show all the different history and floors that I've gone through with Espion with that. Many different people worked on it. But in recent times, I've only let Espion and close friends build on my plots because of having too much unnecessary drama. Anyway, so back down here we've got the basic ideas board. Some of these are tagged because Roblox doesn't like it, but this is the ideas board. So our own rooms, the little check mark shows whether we've done that or not. This is meant to say Kitty Dog's room. It's an animation meme YouTuber that like we both like, me and Espion. So dance room, stargazing room, playground for mini people, and by mini people there is a little potion that you can buy that makes you tiny. Anyway, art room, make mini insides for the houses. So I had the idea to put little insides for these houses, but for the shrink potion. And then a room to be silly in, that was Espeon's idea, and then just some more text to put, like, stuff in. So, welcome to Foxrose Keep. This is the entrance to the bunker. So I recently decorated the entrance of the bunker to look a lot more nice, and I made the little neon fox wall decoration, along with the little flowers that Violet is the fox's name that is most known for, those little red flowers. Here's a little ladder here that you can climb in and out of. Yeah, so that's that little ladder that you can climb up to get back out. And then there's a few little supports here and there. Now, this bunker has an actual working door that we use against players that are just being too annoying, or players that we don't want in here, because there's a lot of trollers that will just come and like ruin our day pretty much. So I made this actual working door with a lava thing that makes it so they can't get through, even if they glitch through the door. So if the bunker door is closed, it means we don't want to be bothered. So yeah. And I'll show you how this works. So I've got the expand tool here. When the trollers come down here, they'll just see this being closed up and then they can't enter. But if they somehow glitch through the door and go over here, they'll end up being killed by lava. So I ended up coloring the lava blue so it just looks nicer. But you bring this down too. Like that, and then you've got the other side even after that to close up, just to be extra sure. So Violet the Fox, Kenja actually suggested that name for this fox here. Violet is such a cute name, and I'm glad that he suggested it. It just came off the top of his head, but it works perfectly for this fox. So, since I was a kid in Sandbox, I would always make these cute little dog statues. So that's how I was able to make Violet the fox here, because I know how to make the statues in Sandbox. I'm kind of known for that type of thing because I have other statues of like dog creatures, but this is Violet the fox. And the logo design came from this little flower type of idea, and the fact that it's called Foxrose Keep, so that's the little flower, and then there's the little eye and the nose and all that. And then of course she's got the vines that go down her and go around her body. So back here is the credits room, and I just wanted to make it more... What the... Okay, this is new. What the heck? What the heck happened to his avatar? That is creepy as hell. Why is it like that? That shouldn't be like that. Kenja's avatar is this cute cat creature. Why is it a weird furry demonic creature? I don't know. I don't understand. What the heck? I don't know why it's like that. It bothers me. I don't know who put it there. I can't even fix it. What the... I don't know what happened to his avatar, but we'll fix it later, I guess. Anyway, I don't know if there's any other person, I don't know if there's gonna be any other people, like, helping with this project, but we have these other NPCs here for that. So, this is so weird. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Okay. So, excuse me. So, this is my NPC and of course NPC means non-player character, so this is just like a little stand-in for players that come in, and like they'll click on these little dialogue pieces to understand the basic meaning of Foxrose Keep. So I'll read these to you. Hello player! I'm the main developer in this project. I help work on a ton of things. Feel free to explore Foxrose Keep, and note that this project will be a work in progress for a long time. Enjoy your stay! Oh, and by the way, if you have any questions, ask Espeon's NPC beside me. So now this is Espeon's character. Hello! Welcome to Foxrose Keep! I'm the owner of this base, but I work on Foxrose Keep with Wolf Artisan. Do you have any questions for me? Yes. Okay, what is it? What is this place? This build is called Foxrose Keep. It's like an underground house with bunker qualities. Meaning this project will have a lot of stuff to find. And then there's other dialogue options, but it would take a long time to read them all, so I'm gonna leave that there for now. So this is the first room that we made over here. It's the mini playground. So this is where the shrink potion comes into play. But before I do that, this is just the main materials that we use for the base floor, and these are the colors that we use. Anyway, I will show you how this works now. So if you go into community here, and you go to customize, you can actually buy this little shrink potion here, and it lasts 5 minutes. So I'm gonna equip this. Oh, oops. Alright. So now I can become small with the shrink potion. Tiny wolf, and I run super fast. So Espeon made most of this, but I did help her with a little bit of it. So you basically go up this little side thingy, and the rest is self-explanatory pretty much. You climb up these little support things. And then Espeon made this little room type of deal. She loves the rainbow colors, so she made it really cute. And no, it's not gay, it's just colors! Yesterday people were calling this the gay slide, but it's not gay. It's just meant to be colorful, because it's like a kiddie playground. And then you slide down, like that. And also, if you go up higher, you can actually go on this little conveyor belt that brings you into a little pool type of area. Like, if you go up that way. Oh, I was in the wrong place, wait a minute. This way, I mean. And you just let it take you all the way down. It's really fun. I'll probably make this conveyor a little bit faster later when I have more of a chance to work on it. Because it's pretty slow at the moment. And then you fall into this little pool. Anyway, I'm gonna reset here. Alright, back to Foxrose Keep. Alright, so the last room on the first floor is Kitty Dog's room, but for some reason Kitty Dog is tagged in Roblox. Roblox doesn't like having it in text bubbles, so I had to call it Cat Doggo's room. But Espeon made this entire little room, and it's adorable. She's gotten so much better at doing the neon art stuff. It's so cute! And then, you'll notice here that there's a bit of trap blocks that kind of look like a dance floor. If you notice the wall here, there's a bit of an indent. So if you go through the wall, there's actually a special secret dance room. And Espeon made this one all by herself, but I added, like, the spotlights. And she made the cute little ooh face. It's adorable, I love it so much. This trick that I'm using right here is something that we learned a long time ago, and in the girls' hangout we made a full-on, like, disco floor because of these little trap blocks with neon. So out of the Kitty Dog room, once you go through this door, there is an escalator that brings you upward, and also downward. And as you can see, I have little signs on the side to show which way is up and which way is down. Another way that you can get up to the second floor is this little staircase that Espeon made and I edited, but for now I'm just going to use this escalator. Alright, so welcome to the second floor. This is where me, Espeon, and Ken have made their own little rooms. So this is my room, and right now it's open. Espeon had the idea to put those really cute neon signs up on the wall, and I put her little name up there. And so, Espeon actually made this really cute, like, cat bunny type of thing, and it's Cheese the Arctic Fox, I mean. So I actually added the little outlines, but she did really cute with this little fox. It's kind of like an optical illusion here with the shading. So this is my room. I actually figured out how to make a working door that looks like Mocha, my in real life cat, and I have my little sign up there that says wolf, so you can go through the door. Now, my room is actually inspired off of an ocean type theme, so that's why the walls are blue and it's like a whole bunch of black stuff. So, I think I did pretty good with the ocean type theme. It's really cute. Anyway, I made this entire area, so it's a bit unfinished, but I'm still gonna add more stuff just in this little corner up here that you'll see. So this is a little fountain that I made. It took me a while to get this little shape right, but it can also double as like a little jacuzzi type of deal. So, in this little room here is like the living room that you walk through, and you've got your nice little TV, some cherry pie, a cake type of deal, and then you can sit here with these little couches. And then I put that stone and books there as a bit of decoration, along with these little Christmas lights. In real life, I actually don't celebrate Christmas, but they don't allow you to color the lights different colors, so I don't imagine them as a Christmas colors, I just imagine them as decoration because they're a really nice decoration block. And then here's a little door to the kitchen. So you've got basic cabinets here that go along with this color scheme, with a fridge with food inside, and this little canvas here that's meant to be like a painting. I made sure that every corner was filled with something that you can look at to make it look nice. These are just the default items, like, I could do better than this with furniture, but furniture is pretty hard to make in Sandbox. So you've got this little rug here, and I put little lamps here that, I just didn't really know what to do with this corner, so I put lamps there, and then you've got this little heart neon sign thing. And then up here is my bed that's water themed. So the curtains are like water, so it's like a water bed. And there's an aquarium that's above it, so you can look up and see fish. It's kind of like a princess bed type of thing, and it's actually functional because you can sit on it. Also, you can sit on the edges like that with stools that I use underneath that work like that. And then for this corner, there's a little lamp type of thing with candles, a little custom like drawer, end table type thing, and then you've got like the default bookcase on the sides. And then this little hallway here that goes over to the other side. So this has a bit of a story behind it, and I haven't had an idea of what to put in this corner yet, but I'm still working on it. But the rest of it is pretty much finished. So this suspicious candy has a bit of a story behind it, but it takes a while to explain. I don't know if I'll ever explain it in a video, but anyway, that's this little corner, and you can sit with the little pencil, write stuff, I guess. Here you go back down. There's some more bookcases, and you've got a little fruit bowl with like some lemonade. It's called eggnog, but I like to imagine that it's lemonade. Yeah, so that's my room. Now I'm going to show you Espeon's room once I get through this little door here. So over here is Espeon's room. Her room is very, very inspired off of the 2000s Y2K aesthetic, scene kid type of thing. so it's like a disco floor from 2000s. It's very bright. She loves these colors, but she made like a neon wall with the star, neon flooring that's checker patterned. I actually added this little rug and this little underneath area to not be so blinded by all the neon lights so much, so that you could have a bit of a break in here. Oh, oops. I didn't mean to do that. Just phased through the wall for a second there. So you go up this little ladder. She made all of this by herself except for me adding those things. So she's got a little bed with a spotlight here, with some pillows. And then she's got this adorable little deck thing with the little slide. I ended up making the slide for her because because of my experience in playing Sandbox for so long, I understand how to make a working slide that fits well together, so you can go down the slide and it works. It's really fun because you use the ice block and then it has that slipping capability, so the slide works. So over here is Kenja's, like, home. And he did a really good job with the warm vibe over here. And he said recommended to set the game tonight, so I'm gonna do that here in my community thing. This is also a game pass that you have, so I'm gonna set this tonight. So this is Kenja's room. It's adorable. He's got the nice warm mood. Now he's very good at like the furniture type of stuff. So this is a custom couch that he ended up making, and I added some trap blocks with the tripping ability so that you can actually like sit on the couch and it looks like you're sitting. It's really cute. And then he made this little fireplace here with some torches, and then I added some glass in there to give it a red tint. And then you can look out the window here. And this was inspired off of the Great Wolf Lodge, which is like a hotel, I believe, in Alberta, Canada. Which is neat because I'm actually from Canada, so this is totally cozy for me because I remember hotels looking like this too. And then this is his room with a really sweet bed and a little painting picture that's nice and warm. He's got a little shelf and a table, and then you can look out at the grass there. So now I'm going to turn my settings back to day. Yeah, before I go up to the 3rd floor, I'm going to show you this little staircase that me and Espeon made. Espeon made the basis of the staircase, and then I just made the little wall part so that you don't fall off easy. Yeah, so it's really cute, this little stairway down to the 1st floor. But anyway, I'm going to show you the 3rd floor. So I made this escalator too, if I can get past the sign. Oops. That goes up and down. So this is really adorable. This floor is it's very unfinished right now, but this is going to be the pixel art floor. In the previous girls hangout that we worked on, we had a lot of floors for pixel art because you can make pixel art with the canvas here. So like this, you just click and then you can make some nice pixel art. It's definitely a staple of the type of stuff that we like to do. So Espeon got 10 times better at making the pixel art. So she made this little frog with a mushroom hat and a dinosaur for one of her friends called Mykool, because he loves frogs and dinosaurs, so she made this adorable little picture. I helped her a little bit with the coloring part, but she made the frog and the dinosaur by herself. And this will be filled in. This floor has 2 parts to it, and I'm going to be adding some ladders that connect to the 2nd level here. This was inspired off of an art museum that I used to go to as a kid back in my old town in Canada before I moved to Alberta again, so it's kind of like a warm fuzzy type of thing for me. This spiral staircase isn't finished yet, but I will be finishing it soon. it will have some glass walls and actual, like, fence around it so you don't fall off of it easy. So I made this spiral staircase that goes up to the 4th floor. I have no idea what to put on the 4th floor yet, but it'll definitely be something interesting. And Espeon says the funniest things, so she renamed this text. I will lick those leaves that got stuck in your air vents 4 years ago and then sell them to a company. Anyway, yeah, so that is what we have so far of Foxrose Keep. Right, I forgot to mention one last place that I can explore here. This little treehouse over here. So Espeon started making... what? Oh, that's someone else's base. Anyway. Espeon made this adorable little treehouse, so let me just get up there. I ended up making the rest of it, and I made the inside of the treehouse with some little bunk beds, and I'll show you that. So, here's a little ladder that you can climb up to the treehouse. And then you've got a bit of the bark on the inside here. A bit of leaves. So I made this little bunk bed type of deal here. Espeon took the top bunk and I took the bottom bunk, which is funny because I'm too tall to be in here. I'm too tall to be in this bunk. Let me out. Okay. And then this is just like a little cubby hole type of deal. And then you've got this little ladder that goes up to the top bunk where her spot is. And I made this little window that you can look out of so that you can see fully the Foxrose Keep logo and like other bases that people are making. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed that tour of Foxrose Keep. This project was originally started late 2022, but me and Espeon ended up taking a very long break from Roblox and we didn't play Sandbox at all. So recently we got back into this project to add a ton more, and it's the Girls Hangout 2.0 pretty much. So I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to return to Sandbox because I'm getting inspired again, just like the older days when we used to build so much together. And Kenja has been our friend for a long time too, and he has very good structure in his builds. So I'm proud of everyone who's worked on this project so far, and I'm glad that this new project will hopefully be something we can work on for years to come now. Just like how the Girls Hangout was made around 2019, and we worked on it years after that. So I'll definitely show Girls Hangout in a separate video, but for now, this is Foxrose Keep. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate that you spent this long watching what I do here, and I hope you have a wonderful day/night, and good night or goodbye, all those things. Goodbye.